ladies, gentlemen, and all other survivors of the island, and thank you for tuning into the fourth broadcast of the Black Mountain Radio, the best radio on the island. The island's top three factions as of 7-8-21 are Tree People in first, Alienus in second, and Vermin in third. On today's broadcast, we have our first ever obituary. The military governor of the Gamers National Republic, John Beverly, committed suicide at the age of 57 on 7-6-21 at 8:21 p.m. EST. He left from a cliff in the mountains of L13 after pressure in his life became too much. After some interviews with those who were close to him, it was revealed that he had led a truly tragic life. At the age of 12, he lost his father due to their association with the Irish Republic Army. At the age of 13, he joined the IRA in the name of his father. He eventually became one of the most wanted members of the IRA, with several accounts of war crimes and treason. A year or two ago, after the collapse of the IRA due to nuclear holocaust, he went and joined the newly formed GNR, or Gamers National Republic. During his service with them, he met his wife and had 2 kids. A few months before his untimely end, he lost his children in a rough divorce with his now ex-wife, Amelia Beverly. On the ledge that he left from, a note, cassette tape, and player were found. The note described how Beverly was sorry for the actions that had led him to this point in his life. The cassette tape recorded what are assumed to be his final words before parting from this life. They were, "I thought it would be the British in Belfast that would have ended me. But no, it was myself. Goodbye." Official reports from the GNR say he is to be succeeded by Dmitry Yeletsky. Not much is known about them other than the fact that they seem to have come to this island from Russia. In more news relating to the GNR, recently on 7-6-21, a helicopter owned by the Gamers National Republic was hijacked and nearly crashed into the apartment buildings in Lazy Ranch. After recovering the helicopter, the GNR members flying it away were shot at by an unknown person. On 7-7-21, the Cult of the Sun had planned to host a duel between one of their members named Mark and one Basin Jorn of the Tree People. Mark is accused of, well, fucking Jorn's horse. The Cult of the Blazing Sun would like to note that the accused horse-fucking incident did not occur during Mark's tenure in the monastery. Sadly, Mark failed to show up and was replaced by Randall of the Scrapjacks for his duel. The revised duel took place on 7-8-21 and around 8:30 p.m. EST. On a side note, there's a surprising amount of horse-fucking going on these last few days. And now, for a brief sponsored segment. Crab Corp has built a factory in Lazy Ranch with a new experimental business model. Come down tomorrow if you're looking for some quick employment as you run the roads. Want to listen to some infectious electronic beats? Then tune into the Underground 92.3 FM, hosted by Tony Romano. Stop by Portrait Exchange for the best deals on bulk resources and high-value components. We are easily accessible off the Eastern Road in G12. Please be advised we are not liable for any bear attacks on PTX land, so come with defensive gear. Problems with fascists or bandits? Call GNR Security Services. We'll knock them dead, comrades. Do you have lame-ass clothes that you just want to get rid of? Then come on down to Romano's Regals, where we have the freshest clothing on the island. You'll be dripping so hard, a plumber will need to be called. Are you looking for vanilla when you are truly chocolate? Does your crush not ever come over to your 2x2 anymore? Whether in fashion or in interior design, take your style to the next level with skins from the Skinning Dipper. Over 1,400 official skins to choose from. Use our catalog or delight in our comprehensive personal style advice. Just 20 scrap per skin, or treat yourself to an unlimited full-era subscription for 1K. Our customer satisfaction guarantee is you completely style secure. Even changing your mind later on a skin will cost nothing extra. We specialize in clan sets and unusual requests. Take your RP to style heaven at the Skinning Dipper. Find us on the lake beside the official town. You can't miss the splendor. That is the end of the sponsored segment. On the night of 7-7-21 at around 11:30 p.m. EST, all hell broke loose within the humble town of Lazy Ranch. A few days prior, a mysterious box emitting immense amounts of radiation was discovered to the northeast of the town. A few minutes before the event, it began spewing blue sparks, and a few short minutes later, large amounts of smoke appeared, and emerging from it were apparently sentient scarecrows, who began attacking citizens and throwing explosives. A few minutes later, and with already many dead, Cobalt paratroopers made an appearance and began wreaking havoc using bullets, rockets, and tanks. The fighting lasted for several hours. Citizens of the town also tried to wall in the box with high external stone walls, which was all in vain as the powers of the box simply caused them to disappear. The next day on 7-8-21 at roughly 3:30 p.m. EST, the attacks continued with very similar descriptions to the previous. Yet this time the scientists brought an attack helicopter which laid napalm across the buildings, causing hundreds of scrap worth of damages. As of right now, citizens are doing their best to stockpile explosives in order to remove the box. That is all the news for right now. In the coming days, there will be another broadcast, where I will fill in more news based on the Cobalt attacks and whatever else happens. This was Science Mind, bringing you the truth no matter how much it stings.